Recording. Placid Plastic Deck. A Quiet Quest. So there is a game on Steam called Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. I haven't actually played that game. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews, but I've never actually played around with those plastic ducks. This one is from the same studio and is also duck themed, but this is more of an RPG. It's an RPG deck builder based around duck cards. I think. So anyway, let's go see what it's like. Placid Plastic Deck, A Quiet Quest. I think the demo is about 45 minutes long. I hope so, because that's how much time I have left. Demo version 0.1. New game. Prelude. Zoikina doesn't care, whoever that is. See? It didn't take too long. Your card player career is about to begin, sorry. Aren't you excited? I was sleeping so well. Come on now, the school of Descartes is right there. We have arrived, this is it. Is it now? Please show some enthusiasm, this is the day you get your deck. Very exciting. Come on, I'm curious to see what deck you get. Surely a uniquely strong deck. Because that's why you are. Strong and unique. And you are deluded, Ligio. I could use a famous Descartes player as a friend. I told you, card games are boring. You'll finish school and play the card around the world. I'll be your coach. You are not listening. Let's hope for a strong deck, okay? Let's hope to make it quick, okay? Second-hand decks, loose cards, build guides, blank cards, all at unbeatable prices, deck evaluations, deck recycling services, and more. Can't resist Carol's Curio card. See for yourself why we're the best choice for all your deck card needs. Looking for a drummer for post-punk band, no time wasters. Right, a drummer should not waste time. A fizzy drink ad. Some brands have the coolest cans, it makes me want to start a collection. Yes? Hi, what are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Nothing, just wasting time. Yet it seems it's my time you're wasting, doesn't it? Time is money. Why would you want to waste your time, honey? Sudden coughing fit. Sudden random coughing fit. He says that I have things to do that I don't want to do. Stay busy, stay productive. Procrastination won't get you anywhere, darling. Playing cards won't either. And yet here I am. What a productive use of time. You're one of those kids waiting to get their first deck, huh? Not a fan of the game, I get it, but since you're here, try to get something out of it, darling. Convert, extract value. Play the cards you're dealt. Do you play the card? Don't tell me. I've a deck, yes, it's one of my assets, but I'm not interested in the game. one thing we have in common. You're an exception for someone your age, you know that? My two sons are obsessed with the game. Same as my friend. They even fight each other over it. Competing is one thing, but fighting? Only hurts your revenue. My entire legacy will be theirs one day. They better stop. Are you rich? I'm only very rich, according to the Man Wiseman Index. Only very rich. You want to become richer? Richer means nothing, honey. I'm on the trajectory of becoming mega rich, which is one step closer to super mega rich. Super mega rich. That's as rich as one can get. You are funny, darling. Before you go, how much would you like me to give you? As a donation, of course. As much as you can give. Whatever amount you are comfortable parting with is fine, thank you. You don't seem to understand the importance of capital. You must know exactly how much you need to do. You need to do exactly what you can do with it. One does not plant a seed where it can't grow. I was just like you when I was your age. Who knows, maybe one day you'll change too. Oh, I wish to be there that day. And mind you, a very rich man's wishes always come true. Good luck with your rounds. What a weird conversation. I don't want to disturb him further. But I also apparently don't want to go get my deck, so I'm walking around. It only opens with a key card. The statue of a fox, pointing west, for some reason. It's time to get your deck, get in there. What if I don't feel like it? Maybe we come back another time. You must get your deck, you know that. All students must. It's almost like I have no choice. Do you ever feel like that? Yes, every time a school assignment is not optional. Fountains are cool. They recycle the water by circulating it through a pump system. Okay, fine. I'll be waiting for you here. You're not coming? Oh no, the deck ceremony is an intimate experience. Good luck! What a weird place. Welcome to Parnarana School of Descartes. We are the three masters, appointed by the IDHC to oversee matters in the district. What brings you here today? What's IDHC? It stands for the International Descartes High Council. You should know, really. It's part of the educational program. What about Descartes? Does the name Descartes come from the crescent of the words deck and cards? What's a crescent? It's the same as a contraction. Okay, like an univerbation. It should be part of the educational program. Anyway, I'm here to acquire my first deck of cards. Of course you are. Very well, what's your name? Zoigina. Let's see. Zoigina. Here. Your deck assignment procedure is ready. You'll be asked a series of questions. The deck machine will be monitoring you. Once the interrogation is concluded, a brand new deck will be generated for you. Every deck is unique. For every deck is a material representation of one true self. All is clear, I trust? I have a question. What happens if I lose, or say, give away my deck? One's constitution, the balance of humors in a person's body, a mixture or combination. She used a really obscure word on them and said that it should be part of their education. You are free to do so, but the Descartes High Council set a rule. Only one deck per person can be generated via the deck machine. Even though there are other ways to acquire a deck, of those I will not speak. Let us begin. You are walking in the desert when you look down and see a colorful beetle climbing up a sand dune. It's moving incredibly slowly. What do you do? Can I find the lizard instead? I'm not fond of insects. A desert lizard would be cool. They dive under the sand to escape the heat. Did you know? You are invited to a party. Once you arrive, you find out it's held in a karaoke venue. What do? I sing a song I've written. It's a nostalgic song about the smallest church I know. You're in a cab, and the driver asks what kind of music you're into, supposedly to tune the radio to your taste. What do you answer? Rap, funk, electronic, metal, electronic. Electronic music gets you going. If you were to travel, where would you go? To a desert island, to the mountains, to the beach, to the mountains, because I never learned how to swim. We're almost done. What is your favorite animal? Leaving the hard questions at the end, I see. Anyway, I say dog, ladybug, shark, cat. Really? Ladybug. For elegance and good luck. What's your favorite color? Blue, green, pink, white, black. What is her favorite color? Her favorite color would be blue because her hair is blue. Like blueberries. Excellent. Very good feedback. Calculating now. Drawing on the forces of the gaming queen, bestowing your great wisdom upon the machine, bridging the gap. Ding. The procedure is complete. I present to you your deck. What does it say about you? That's for you to find out. Now let's just go. Oh, I can't. It doesn't let me go up. Fine. Void deck. Treat it well. Farewell. So what did you get? Let me see it. Relax, it's just a deck of cards. Sure, I bet it's better than mine though. If it is, we can swap them. My deck might be average, but it belonged to my father and to his father before him. So what happened to you? I thought you were supposed to get a deck of your own as well. It represents me quite well. I would never trade it. Then tell me if mine represents me. Let's see. Small grey shade, a solitary raindrop, a sound from downstairs, an invisible brushstroke, just a soft impression of something having passed through you. They avoided one another's faces for fear of what they might see mirrored there. For those who looked, fear became horror. Deals 1 damage to its attacker when struck. Oh, that's the actual ability. So cards have abilities. And these are the descriptions of the card. That was a hole dweller. The last rats of the royal guard's self-confidence fled the sinking ship of courage. Even a friendly smile shows a teeth behind. Reduces the attack of the card in the opposing attack slot by 1. Some people will follow any dragon, worship any god, ignore any inequity. I saw a dark sky and tall battlements and tiny stars. These seemed very far away and long ago, yet hard and clear. Instantly kills any card it damages. 1/1. The assembled rope figures mentally divided the universe into the deserving and the undeserving and put themselves on the appropriate side. So this doesn't have a special ability, neither does this. These do. What? Scholars of the Void? Ah yes, must be the void of cares I give to all this. It's a rare deck for sure. I mean, it must be, it's a mana deck. mana deck. What's that? Mana decks comprise both creatures and a different type of card. These cards necessary for deploying creatures on the board are called mana. Decks like this are usually very strong. This doesn't bode well. We'll still need some more cards of course, but this means... it means you could participate in the tournament. You don't say. Yes, a deck like that can compete for the first prize, a golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed. Ah, a deck to win another deck. Great. Naturally, if you want any chance in the tournament, you'll have to practice a lot. Oh, that's perfect, because I won't practice and I won't take part in any tournament. Why don't you go make up your mind? Why don't you make up your mind after we play together a bit? It's going to be fun. A couple of matches, you and me, and then you decide. If you like this deck so much, you can have it. As much as I'd love to own a strong deck, I must stay loyal to mine. Serious business. Okay, fine, we can play, but this won't make me want to play in any tournament. Know that. No, okay, just some games between us, sweat. Be prepared. Everyone at school is gonna ask you to show them your deck. We won't tell anyone that. Let's go play away from nosy eyes. There's a park behind the school. By the way, I don't actually know for sure if the game is duck themed. I just know that the first game from the devs is a duck themed game. I assume there will be some duck stuff in here as well, but I don't actually know. Here is perfect. Let's play. Are you ready? Yes. Let's do it. Ooh, nice outfit. I love my outfit. Okay. We put our boards together and we can start. I do like deck building RPGs in general. Another game that I really like that's a deck building RPG is Card City Knights. I 100%ed the game twice, I think. Once on PC and once on mobile. In order to play a creature, you need mana on the board. You need mana on the board. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and deploy some mana, then use it to play a creature. Mana. Deploy one mana card from your hand. A creature's mana cost is shown on the top right of the card. Select the nobody, cost a mana, choose a mana card on the card to deploy it. Completely different game out in the world. Since you don't have enough mana to play any other creatures, you can pass now. Go ahead and hold the arrow on the right side of your board, like this. Hold the arrow until it flips upside down. Cards that lay in the lower row can't be attacked. My move now. Punching back. At the start of each turn, you receive a free mana card. And you must draw from one of the decks before doing anything else. You can choose to draw from any of the two decks. Just draw a creature from the bottom one this time. Isn't that the top one? Oh, that's a free mana card. Let's see how a creature's ability works, shall we? Play that small grey shade. See the symbol printed on the card? Click on it to see what it does. The surviving 2 turns transform into the stronger creature. 7 of 36. Use 1 mana to deploy the small grey shade. Can I just do it like that? No. Have to actually play the mana first. Then the small grey shade. I want to show you how it works. Deploy the creature in front of my punching bag. Pass the turn now. Good job. Nobody hit me for 1 damage. No, I did. When you hit a player, you gain points equal to the amount of damage you inflicted. Your pawn moves up when you deal damage and down when you take damage. The first player who reaches 7 points wins. Like, is it 7 more than Is this 7 points total or 7 points greater than your opponent? Draw a creature card again. At this point, you don't have enough mana to play a creature, that's fine. Sometimes it's a good idea to just wait and do nothing. Pass the turn. I defeated your nobody, which has 2 of health. Which has 2 of health. Which had 2 health. And he leaves the board. Big Black Darkness. As you can see, that card ability just triggered. The small grey shade evolved into the Big Black Darkness. Pretty cool. I'll show you something now. Draw a mana card. Good. Now play the Mirror Horror in front of the card I just played. Use 3 mana to deploy the Mirror Horror in the same column as the Butterfly card. Huh? Anyway, no. Oh no, that's my quest, not the... It's on play, add a mana card to your hand, okay. I wonder how you play more than 3 mana. See, you defeated my punching bag with the increased attack power. Good, now draw a mana card again. Creatures on the board can also be used to deploy other creatures. As you can see, the whole dweller needs 4 mana to join your board. To deploy it, play all your mana first. Then use the Big Black Darkness as a 4th mana. It's about to be defeated anyway. Remember, when you use a creature's mana, it's always only worth 1 mana, no matter the cost. I see. When you swap a card from the front row, you can play the new card in its place. Use 1 damage to attacker when struck, okay. Pass the turn. Kind of, yeah. It's been a while since I played Inscription, so I don't remember the rules of the card game specifically. Okay, that's enough studying. You've seen most of the rules. Let's take a break. What? You learn fast, see? Now we can play a real match. Oh no. Hello, friends. Oh, hello. Forgive my intrusion. I waited for the match to be over. It wasn't really a match. I barely know the rules. I noticed that. I didn't want to interrupt your tutorial. I see. In fact, you didn't. As you said, the match is over. We are on our way now. I was hoping I could play as well. My friend's still learning, and my deck is really nothing special, so... Come on, Likio. I wanted to play so bad. Make our challenger happy. Just one friendly game would make me quite happy. Speaking of friends, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Kirante from Pisagawa College. Pisagawa? You are not exactly around the corner. Nice to meet you, Kirante. I'm Zoijina and this is Likia. Very well, you guys go on and play. I'll be sitting right here reading my book. Actually, I forgot my deck and board at home. Since you're not playing, maybe you can lend me yours? Not a good idea, it's a brand new deck. Good point. What if she holds the cards and I just make my suggestions? That way she'd learn something at least. Okay, let's do that. That's not what I was thinking. Come on, Zoe, make our challenger happy. I could play one match, I suppose. You're both very kind. As a sign of appreciation, allow me to set up your boards for you, like that. Do the contenders accept the challenge? Yes, let's play. Yes, alright. Excellent, let us begin. I have a suspicious friend now. An apple over here. Oh, how I love discovering new decks. First, we take a second to examine our starting hand. Then you play what you can. In the first round, you can draw from your decks. I could play an Acolyte, or I could wait to play this. Nah, enjoy. Quite a solid card he played. It's probably best not to try to fight it for the moment. Sometimes ignoring creatures to attack the opponent directly is the best tactic. You must draw a card first, right? This playing of cards is weird. Mirror, 1, 2, 3. Keep in mind that swapping a deployed creature always gives 1 mana back, no matter its original cost. I mean, there was a mana card, so yeah. Bonk. Way to go, rookie. Punch ball. Small grey shade. Hey, that looks strong. Deployed mana cards also advance automatically on the next turn. I figured it out. Sometimes it's a good idea to let your mana move forward before playing a creature. I could also tank your hit using mana. Uses the attack of the card in the opposing slot by 1. This becomes a 1 health. Like this guy could take out that guy. I'm not sure it's worth it. Let's do this. Oh, the small grey shade, I should have put it on the punch ball. Oh well. As long as we deal more damage than we take, we are fine. Small grey shade ain't gonna survive. Made a mistake there. Should be fine to draw another one of these, okay. Playing this here, this, take these two and land here. Now my poor small grey shade. But it's good signs to know that I didn't lose. The overflow damage did not go to me. Don't need to do that. Just end turn. Now that's a dangerous card. If it reaches the front line, you must defeat it as soon as possible. You can check your opponent's deployed cards and read their abilities, so don't forget to do it. Attacks both front diagonals instead of straight ahead. That's not nice. 1 mana, 2 mana, 3, 4. And I can replace someone, I guess. Oh, actually, I only have 4. I already have, I guess I don't need to. If I put this here, I win this round, right? If I replace this guy instead. So I don't actually have to. But if I replace this guy, I get to kill him. And the tutorial might give me more tips. I don't know. Let's put it here. Nobody. I can deploy either one. Winner, and yes, no more tips. I win! Well, what is happening to my cards? I think you lost? I know I lost, but where are my cards? What's with this music? Ha ha ha! The deck has so much potential, I didn't expect it to be so good. Hey, my cards, this was a friendly match. Ah, don't look at me, I wasn't even playing. As the only witness, I can say it was a very satisfying deathmatch game. Deathmatch? We never agreed to any deathmatch. I'm afraid you did. I put the boards together using the deathmatch stance. Then I asked the contestants if they accepted the challenge, and you both agreed. The fact that your deck just went blank confirms that the procedure was valid. Oh no, look at his face. Deathmatch. Deathmatch. My deck. Wait, does this mean the deck is gone for good? Unfortunately, it does. Good news is, you can go look for a deck together, a new deck together. Yours is gone too. I just took it. What? It was wasted with her anyway. I'll make good use of it. At the tournament. That guy. A bully and a thief. My cards. Gone, just like mine. We must focus on what really matters and forget about this unpleasant encounter. Yes, that's why it was a spooky team deck, so the final boss could use it later. I screamed on our way back. Those cards meant the world to me. I know, but it's still just cards. If you think about it, it's just a game. It's not just a game, it's my passion. Even though he didn't really want to play. A passion passed on to me by my father and his father before him. I mean, even though he didn't want to compete in a tournament or anything, you can't possibly understand. Yes, I get that, but there's no but. Nothing ever seems to matter to you, right? You are too smart to care. That's not true. I care about many things, of course. Name one. Well, let's see. Books, for instance. World peace. You. Youth. I care about the youth. What does that even mean? Yeah, she did the anime. She did the anime cop out. What does that even mean? I need some time ago. I'm going back on my own. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow then. I've never seen Ligio so mad. And it almost seemed like he was mad at me. The moon is directly above the puddle. A bit of an overreaction, to be honest. One should never become that much attached to anything. If you do, here's what happens when you lose it. Am I right, Moon? I'm here alone talking to the moon. Maybe I'm wrong after all. Likio is my only true friend. I should make it up to him. What did he say about the tournament prize? A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed? I'll win it for him. So he can use it to bring his deck back. Or any deck he wants for that matter. That way he'll know how much I care. Plus that Kirante needs a lesson. All that fuss to win a tournament, he'll never win the tournament. Not as long as I'm playing too. Which means I am going to need another deck. I can move around now. It only opens with a keycard. Keycard that Kirante has. Oh, the guy, is he still down here? No, he's not. Hi, fox statue. Statue for fox pointing west. Hello? Is anyone around? I'm in need of a new deck. Hello? The Silent Masters are a pair of human-shaped cardboards. That one master must be collecting the celery of tree. Very clever. Let's see. If I do this... Is it supposed to do that? This is a very stock sound. I've heard it in many other games. That's definitely not good. Okay, there's a fire now. Nothing a bit of water can't fix. I don't have time to think of clocks. Ooh, the duck. Fishbowl. I see what the duck tie-in is. You are a good boy, little cactus. More cardboard cutouts. An old stereo system. It's close. The duck's right on top there. Ah, the running windows. That's why you can't fire. Hey, that's a duck. Yeah, the duck is perched on top of the thing. Placid plastic duck. I don't know how, but it worked. Let's see what I got. Ducks. Now it says ducks. Here, duck with a duck on it. Ladybug. It wasn't long before he gave a chirp of delight. Mountain boy. Tuck on the top of the mountain. To get there from the crossroads, head north along the road until you get to a fork. Face northwest and you will see the peak looming before you. Lawrence the Shaman. Strikes the opposing player directly, ignoring any card in the opposing attack slot. This looks like a duck, right? Just a ladybug. Or lizard. There goes Bill, a general chorus. I wonder what these are referring to. On play, add a mana card to your hand. Blue, blue. The sky, the sea, the velvet. B, attack. Strikes the opposing player directly, same thing. Bull. Is blood, passion, rage. Red is the way out of the cage. These cards remind me of if you check my blog, there are those rubber ducks that I have from Linley, the lemonade company in Hong Kong / China. They have a lot of there's a lot of ducks. They have a lot of whenever you buy a cup of lemonade, they'll give you a plastic duck as well, and they are really they come in many different shapes and colors. Well, not shapes, they're all ducks, but colors and patterns. Very similar to this kind of thing, except in real life. I have 3 of them, and my sister has like a dozen of them. It's the festival of the Day of the Dead. Really more of a living person's holiday, but we play along. Calavera. At the start of the turn, if in the attack slot, allied cards gain +1 attack for the turn once. Luchadora. The Wrestler Mask. The Wrestler Duck. He learned from I actually have this duck. Or something very similar to this duck. He learned from every match. Stole something from every opponent. Alcanda Pasa, yes. But I actually literally do have this duck. I think. Hold on, now I need to go check my blog. Which you can't see, but bear with me. I mean, duck with me. Which block entry has my ducks? A foul pan. Yeah, let me pull up my browser. I have a browser that I use just for Twitch, right? This thing. You see this duck? See this duck? This Luchadora duck? Now look at, let's see, OBS. Do I not have a duck? Look at this duck. This duck. It's a Luchadora duck. Well, more or less. Close enough. Maybe not. Close enough though. He reminds me of that duck. Some kind of wallet. It might be. It might be. It's not exactly a Luchadora duck, but the color scheme is the same, I guess. I've always thought of that duck as kind of a Luchadora duck. Anyway. Magna Duck. Use 1 damage to stacker when struck. Hypno Duck. Reduces the attack of the card in the opposing attack slot by 1. Marble Duck. On the bottom of the river, it allows the water to pass by. Oh yeah, I forgot to read these descriptions. On a magma mountain it sat, among steaming clouds, untouchable. For a moment they stood in awe, not sure at all if the figure they saw was an actual friend or foe. Yellow Duck. There was Duck. The one who in Alata is called Yellow. This one is just a normal yellow duck. Each turn, this duck adds 1 duckling to your hand, up to a total of 3. I wonder what duckling is. So it's like da. Ducks? Am I supposed to beat Kirante with harmless rubber ducks? Plastic ducks. Placid plastic ducks, to be precise. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. You talk? Of course I talk. It wouldn't make much sense if I didn't. What wouldn't? Everything. Everything. You're a talking card. Am I dreaming right now? Oh no, you are very much awake. And you are going on a quest. How do you know about that? Many trials await you in your journey. The road ahead is filled with danger and fright. Why does everyone always have plans for me? It's going to be a great adventure. You'll see the world. I don't think so. You're going to bust some heads. With rubber ducks. With placid plastic ducks. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Just do me a favor, will you? Be quiet. Quiet? No problem, I'll be quiet. It'll be a quiet quest. Yes, it has a nice ring to it. Quack! Quack, quack, quack.
Placid plastic deck.
A quiet quest. I like games that run for exactly how long I think they ran. There was like almost exactly 45 minutes on the dot. It was 47 minutes, but close enough, you know. Yeah, good timing, very good timing. And I like the protagonist a lot. And I'm glad they got to the duck part before the demo ended. But yeah, the first game was apparently just a bunch of ducks around the swimming pool. But this one is actually a full-fledged card building RPG, which is a combination I like quite a bit. So I did want to check out this demo and kind of go through it and see what it's about. And yeah, it's quite fun. I'll definitely put this one on my wish list. Anyway, Inscription Night. Yeah, it's been so long since I played it. I really don't remember the rules. But yeah, I'm glad you do. So I'll take your word for it. Inscription Night. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate y'all being here as always. We finished at the perfect ending time today. And I'll see you tomorrow for more demos. Yes, rest your ducks, rest your wings everyone, take care. Stay warm, stay safe, goodbye. Rest your calming duck wings. Good night.